Can I get a Dave's single famous star jumbo jack quarter pounder cheeseburger? Right now I'm in the Wendy's drive-thru and I will be ordering my first Wendy's cheeseburger. Basically, I grew up not liking meat with the sole exception of chicken, and really when I say chicken, we're talking chicken nuggets. I never really liked any red meat in general, not on moral grounds, but more just I didn't like the taste, and I had like this fear of finding bones and veins. I'm 25 years old now, and only last December, a couple months back, my wife finally convinced me to eat a cheeseburger for the first time. It was a bit of a weird experience because for 25 years I'd been thinking that I didn't like this food and had been avoiding it, and with all the weird looks and everything of why don't you like this? This is the best food ever. And suddenly I'm eating it and just confused, shocked, horrified maybe even, to learn that maybe I actually do like this food. Since then, I've had a couple more hamburgers and I have come to the full realization and acceptance that I do like this food and I like it a lot. However, it's been 25 years and I've still yet to try almost all of the major chains' cheeseburgers. So the idea today is to eat cheeseburgers from the major 12 fast food chains in our area and basically rank them from best to worst.
Hello!
Today I'm going to be eating 12 cheeseburgers from 12 of the top fast food restaurants for the first time. Not only am I eating these today, but I will also be ranking them, and you're gonna be actually doing the same, even though you've had most of these, though some are new, right? Okay, let's get started. What do we have first?
Let's start with a classic. So Caleb has actually eaten a Big Mac, but we just thought to get it very recently.
Within the last week or two.
So we got a Big Mac and a quarter pounder. He's never had a quarter pounder.
What we're really trying to review and what McDonald's will be competing against, or what its contender is the cheeseburger. We're just also getting the Big Mac because
it's a classic.
Precisely. I just appreciate your cutting skills for a
Thank
second
you.
because this is the most crisp little cut. Okay, well cheers.
Cheers.
To the first.
Tastes like McDonald's.
Well, this is new to me, so I think immediately I'm liking it.
That's good.
I don't know if I'm loving it, but I'm liking
Oh,
it. Cheese is very prevalent. It's like a nice kind of a gooiness.
let's do Big Mac.
Well, wait, before we go on, we need to rate that.
Oh yeah, I'm like so hungry.
She's excited. She's
Just give me
starving.
all the burgers.
Honestly, that was really good. So
Really?
I thought so. It was a very decent. It was very decent.
Oh,
Like
honey.
I would give this probably like a 6.5.
Okay, like, this isn't a bad burger, but, like, I know that there's gonna be some really good burgers that we're gonna eat. This probably just gets, like, a 4.
All right, well, I'm going in excited, so I immediately just am liking what I get.
And this is not, like, this is only comparison with fast food. Obviously,
Right.
there are amazing
You can go to a
restaurants
restaurant and get a delicious cheeseburger, I'm sure.
Right. Like, only in the parameters of fast food.
Sure.
Not, like, yeah. So, this gets a 4 from me.
Okay, we can put that away. So Big Mac, we're gonna just take a bite of this here. Wow, this has got a lot of material happening
let's
here.
just not.
Yeah, wow, they drenched this thing for sure.
Cheers.
So let's, oh my. You're gonna need napkins. So
That's good.
I'd say right off the
like
bat,
that.
I don't like this as much as the other one.
Really?
It's just got too much going on with the gooiness. Like,
I like this better. I give
Really?
it, but not that much better. I'll give it a 5.
okay. Wait, so the last one for you was a 4.
Yeah.
And this is going up just one
Yeah, I like it. It's like average.
So, if the last one was, what did I say, 6.5? I'm gonna give this, yeah, maybe a 5, like right in the middle. Yeah,
So we agree.
we agree.
Cool. Carl's Jr. famous star with cheese.
Okay.
This is my mom's favorite, I think.
Favorite fast food?
She loves Carl's Jr. Okay.
We probably haven't had to do cheers on everyone either, but. Well, immediately, I'm liking it.
Yeah.
A lot better than McDonald's, I'll say.
Yeah, like this is.
You can immediately tell a step up in quality.
It's like you can tell that it's charbroiled.
Definitely more flavor and even more of a variety and texture. This has got some bite in there. You got some of the onion. I don't know. It's just a more satisfying bite.
Yeah, I give it a 7.
Yeah, I would definitely rate this higher than that. So like a 8.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow.
Again, it's kind of hard when I don't have really a lot of reference frame for these things. So it's like, I'm not like, oh, I've had 25 years
That's
of burger
right.
eating. That's a good burger.
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying all of it, so.
That's true. Cool. Portillo's.
Tell us a little bit about Portillo's.
Well, Portillo's is pretty big in Chicago.
Okay.
They don't have a lot of places other than Illinois. There's like 2 in California, a few others in some other states.
This is one rare burger that
This
we're about to eat.
looks good. This looks like a burger that your dad made on the grill.
Oh no.
Oh no, here.
Okay, all right. Let's
Okay.
salvage this a little bit. I lost some lettuce here. Immediate reactions?
It tastes a lot like Carl's Jr.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's.
I'm gonna take another bite. I like the bun.
That's the first thing I noticed actually. Is it's I think a potato roll. I mean, it's delicious. Like I think that's gonna be a theme. Carl's Jr. was a step up from McDonald's. This is just that much more a step up in all the qualities I just mentioned. The lettuce is so crisp. Yeah, and what's weird is McDonald's was one of the last ones we picked up. And so it's not like it was just sitting in a bag for a long time and that's why that just is what it is.
Yeah, McDonald's is cheap, so you get what you pay for. I give this an 8.
Well, if that was a 8, this is a 9 for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's do a crazy one.
A crazy one?
This is not like the other burgers. It's from Wiener Schnitzel.
Which I was looking at their website, and apparently they're new to the burger scene. They're not.
Really?
I could be wrong
no,
about
no, no.
that.
I think you're wrong because I remember getting these as a kid.
So just take back everything I just said, because these are as old as time itself.
I'm not that old. Okay, so this has burger, chili, and cheese. You just started liking chili.
Does this look?
I can't wait to eat this.
You can't wait to eat this?
I just haven't had this. Reminds me of my childhood.
Okay.
Cheers.
That's a lot of salt. There's a lot of
It
sodium.
is salty.
Just immediately
But,
I'm
like-
hit with a wave of salt.
Does it remind me of my childhood? Yes.
I'm definitely not going back for another bite. I would not get this again. Everything else, with maybe the exception of McDonald's, I would get again. This is a solid pass for me.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Well, no. What do you think?
No, I mean,
Would you get this again?
no, I probably wouldn't.
Gross. Would not get again. Pass. I'm not. It doesn't even get us. No.
Wait,
We
let's
didn't
do
do
a
stars.
good one.
Stars. We didn't do stars.
Oh, that one was probably like a 3.
Honestly, that was like a 2.
Okay, well, let's wrap this
Oh yeah. Okay. Now again, so this is In-N-Out, which is unique to California. I think they have one in Las Vegas. Full disclosure, I have definitely had this before. This is the first cheeseburger I had ever eaten whole. My family had, strongly recommended I continue to try different foods throughout the year, including hamburgers and cheeseburgers. But this is the first cheeseburger I had and liked. So I already know that I like this, but it'll be cool to compare it.
Yeah, we're gonna compare it.
All right, let's get into it. Cheers.
It's so good.
It is very good. I think I really like their spread. So, like that is something that's unique and it really shines through. Whereas a Big Mac sauce just came across as goop, not any specific flavor goop. I know we're not comparing the Big Mac to the rest of these, but you're finishing the whole thing, right?
Oh yeah. It's so good. And it's like the price is great. You can taste that it's fresh. It doesn't have like a special charbroiled flavor, but I don't think it needs it. This gets a 10 from me.
Definitely, I would say I like Portillo's better than this. This is
Awesome.
very good. I would say this is like 8.5. So this is Burger King.
It's huge.
Wow, that's compared just
Look how big
size-wise.
this is. Like, is this as big as my face?
I mean, it definitely covers a lot of it.
I
I
don't
think
even
this is
think-
also $1, right?
No. it's
No,
not.
sorry, completely wrong.
So this is the first one I got, so it is kind of cool.
It's not bad.
Yeah. This is like a 5 or a 4 for me.
Yeah, I would say it's right about the middle too. There's nothing wrong with it, I would say, but
Yeah.
it's not wowing me in any stretch either. So if I were to have it my way, I would go somewhere else.
Fatburger. Both of us have never had this before.
New to the two of us. Their whole brand is a bit intense to me. Just with just huge piles of meat.
What's cool is that I saw them making it on the grill. That's good. That's really juicy. I think this is the juiciest burger we've eaten so far.
You do, huh?
It's
I
juicy.
didn't actually get that it was juicy from this.
No,
Maybe I
it
don't
really-
know the definition of juicy.
I can see, look,
Oh yeah, you're right. But mine's not doing that.
trade.
Okay. Oh, maybe we're like sitting at an angle or
Yeah.
something.
It's good.
Okay. Having had your bite, not mine.
It was good. It's just, it's not as complex as like In-N-Out. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of. I would say it's sort of middle of the road, like maybe a 5.5 or 6.
No, I'd give it more. I'd
You
say
would.
a 6 or 7. I'd say 7. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Well, their bun looks really different.
The bun looks super fluffy. I'll say. Looks can be deceiving. Also, it is definitely leaking a bunch of
Mayo and ketchup.
mayo and ketchup. Not sure how I feel about that. Let's dive into it.
I don't like it.
I definitely got a lot of goo coming out.
That gets a 1 from me.
Oh, wow. So that's their first one here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just for the texture and the abundance of goop, I'm gonna have to go below McDonald's or Burger King and go with, like a 3. I would not be coming back for this, let's say that.
This is Farmer Boys.
I'm already seeing some bacon, so that's exciting.
There's bacon and there's guac in here.
This is their most standard cheeseburger they
it's-
offer.
There's 2 patties in here. Oh my goodness, this is humongous.
We tried to get their most typical basic cheeseburger from all of these places.
Yeah, not basic,
The
not
one that
necessarily
they-
basic, the
Sure.
one that they're like,
Known for, that's their cheeseburger.
yeah. Here, give you a little treat.
I mean, it's bacon.
It's good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going in.
I like it. I'm gonna have another bite.
Definitely, there's like really nice beef taste, cheese, variety and texture. And like where the Big Mac, that was layers and that was bad. This is layers without being like overwhelming while you're eating it.
Yeah.
I would definitely come back here.
Mm-hmm.
Like 100%.
What would you rate it?
I think it's up there with like Portillo's and stuff like that. So yeah, like an 8.
I agree. 8.
You impressed us, Farmer Boys.
Yeah, I was not expecting this.
Yeah, especially since the one right down our street is just a bit sad looking. Like it's got like graffiti on the sides.
Does it?
Yeah, maybe that says
clean it.
more about our area than it does about Farmer Boys.
The habit.
Again,
Caleb has already had this burger.
yes. And I know that I like it. And I like it actually better than In-N-Out.
I really like the habit. Like it's so good. I would just say that I like In-N-Out slightly better than the habit.
And you think that's nostalgia, or you think it's actually that much
No, I
better?
think I really do love In-N-Out better than the habit.
Cheers. Yeah,
It's really good.
that's a quality burger. I don't have a lot of experience with burgers, clearly. My needle, good and bad, a little bit off, but from the burgers I've had, this is pretty good. It's pretty
really,
good.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm.
I give it a 9.
Yeah, it's up there for me too. I'll say
Yeah,
another
it's
8.
really good. Okay, next Wendy's. This is the only hamburger place
Yeah.
in fast food with a square bun. I don't know if you knew that.
Or not square buns, by the way. Square patties.
Oh, yeah, not.
They don't sell a square bun. You gotta have to go somewhere else for that.
that-
I may be reaching the point now that I'm
I'll be
getting
ready
full.
tomorrow.
Let's say that. I'm
No,
getting
I'm
full.
getting full too. Okay, Wendy's.
What's that look?
I couldn't tell if I liked it or not, so I had to take a second bite.
This is a hard burger to pin down, I'll be honest.
I think it was just kind of salty in certain areas. Like I was getting little bursts of saltiness and then like little bursts of nothingness. I think it was just okay.
Maybe it's just so average that it just is. It's not giving us anything to talk about.
It's a burger. I say for me it's a 4. It's like a little below average for me.
So lower than Burger King, lower than McDonald's.
Okay, last.
I don't know where I put this. I don't know where I rank it.
It's just like not that great. Okay, this is the last one. This is
Wow.
Caleb's favorite.
It is. Honestly, I'm a little sorry that we waited
this
to the
looks
end.
sad.
This is honestly the most
we, like-
depressing. You want to see this? I think it's because we put it in. They wrap it in tin foil.
Yeah.
And it's just become a bit wilted looking.
I wanted you to have your favorite last so you can compare it to all the other burgers you had.
I'm immediately hit by just how creamy it is.
Creamy?
Yeah,
That's kind of a weird adjective to use for a hamburger.
I'm sticking with it. It's creamy.
It's not a good thing. I think you're saying creamy because like the bun is like got really soggy. I know I like Five Guys, but like
This is,
just because it sat so long.
it's one of the first we got, and it's the last one we're eating. So, and it's wrapped in tin foil as opposed to most other ones which are in some sort of box. So, Five Guys, maybe reconsider
good.
your packaging for those who eat their lunch an hour after they bought it.
It's been like 2 hours.
Mmm.
Based on this burger, I would give it a 6 or a 7. But like actually knowing Five Guys, like eating it fresh,
off
I
the
would
griddle
give
with
it.
the fries, which
Yeah.
are the best fries. Hit me up in the DMs, you dumb McDonald's fry lovers.
How dare you say that?
McDonald's fries are just a little bit underwhelming.
Did you say hit me up in the DM? Well, anyway, knowing like having a fresh burger from Five Guys, I know I would give it like an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, same.
yeah.
I probably would
You give it.
give it a 9.
I thought
Okay.
I was being hard.
Now having had all these sandwiches, what ones stood out as like gnarly? What ones won you over? Take it away, Rachel.
I'm gonna start out with the bad ones.
Okay.
Jack in the Box was probably the worst. I think I gave it a 1. It didn't taste like a burger.
No, it tasted almost like a dessert. How sweet it was. Meat shouldn't be sweet.
Yeah, meat. Wendy's wasn't that great either.
Wiener Schnitzel, immediately. Like, I took a small bite and was hugely turned off from it instantly. Like, I was honestly surprised that you're like, oh, I remember having fond memories of this because
It's mostly
how bad it
mostly
was.
like the chili cheese dogs and the corn dogs. The
Ooh.
chili is like the thing that's
even
like,
thinking about it now, garbage. It's not good. Wiener Schnitzel. Get him out of here. Ending on a high note of what we enjoyed the most. Rachel, what were your bests?
Okay.
And
What surprised you?
sure,
Portillo's?
Portillo's really surprised me. Yeah, delicious. Good.
Yeah, it was really good. And then Farmer Boys also, that was really
Again,
good.
that was a big surprise too.
That surprised me.
Those were the two takeaway winners for me. Like places where I would be like,
They surprised me.
hey, on a cheat day, let's go back to one of those. Snag one on the way home from work. Don't let the missus know. Change clothes so she doesn't smell the hamburger anymore.
Why would you do that to me?
I
I'm the
know.
one that showed you hamburger.
That's true. And now I'm sneaking them away like a little
The one that
raccoon.
introduced you to her.
I wouldn't do that to you.
My favorite was In-N-Out. It is so good. I think the thing that makes it so delicious is that their ingredients are really fresh. Grilled onions are just, it just has this very distinct, delicious flavor. and the In-N-Out spread. Honestly, I believed that I loved In-N-Out burgers and like I believed it was my favorite one, but now eating all of them at the same time, like comparing them, for sure In-N-Out is my favorite. Like, it's so good.
This has been 25-year-old trying 12 fast food cheeseburgers for the first time. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day. Bye.